That belongs in a museum.
Always just planning around the worst case scenario Hellfire, which in this case, it was not there, but it could have been.
Yeah, Naiman always plays he plays around everything, which is a very good way to plplay, but it can also sometimes be a downfall if your opponent doesn't have anything.
Yeah,
but it's really working out for him now because Hoy keeps trying to set up these traps for Naiman, and Naiman has just jumped around every single one.
Yeah, and Core Chrono Leech is going to be like, all right, no more traps, I'm in. Like, I saw the Shadow Bolt, what's left?
Yeah, exactly.
Hellfire 1 minion, have fun. It's not going to be too bothered by this, but Reno Jackson certainly gives him...
not even bad here. Like, honestly, like a tempo Reno into, Mountain Giant the following turn's not terrible.
Do you even just hate Earthling Farseer plus Ooze for board control? I mean, what's the
Dragon
Dragon Warrior we're going to do?
I don't mind just, like, tap Earthling Ring Farseer as well, taking the slower approach.
I guess you're right. Reno into Giant is good.
Yeah, having BGH is actually huge in this matchup.
Yeah, because the Draconoid Crusher is...
Yeah, Draconoid Crushers are 9/9s. There's
so
Grom,
here's the trick.
There's Ragnaros, there's sometimes Deathwing, there's sometimes Onyxia. Like, BGH is just lighting up the Dragon Warrior.
You slow play to enable the BGH, and then you Reno.
Okay.
So just let him get the 9/9, let him get the big dudes, and then you just value BGH.
Sure, makes sense to me. So I expect we see Hoy just dropping out this Earthen Ring Farseer. He's contemplating if maybe the Ooze is less
Defender
relevant,
really, messes up the play. Unless Blackwing Corruptor's there, the Defender's annoying.
He might not even want to play any minions, it's looking like, but I really feel like you want to get the Farseer out.
I mean, if you expect the 4/3 to go phase, Draconic Crusher is still enabled, BGH gets value, you trade the 3/3 away into the 4/3. Usually you're happy about the outcome here.
Oh,
and
he's going to play
like
around the BGH! Oh my god, what a play.
What a god! This is insane!
Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Naiman's been just playing around everything all series. It's been beautiful. He just has the read on Hoy, man. He knows everything Hoy's doing. Hoy is just patiently setting up his board, taking that tap there, contemplating whether or not he wanted to heal with Earthen Ring Farseer to basically, because he was like, how do I make sure I'm at 15 so that the Draconoid Crusher can be live so I can BGH it coming down on turn 6? And Naiman's like, why is he spending so much time doing this? He's like, oh, he's got Draconoid Crusher.
Yeah,
he's afraid to play the Earthen Ring because he wants to make sure he gets to 15. And he just totally saw exactly what Hoy was doing, and now Hoy's getting punished for his kind of hesitation and meticulous
Look at that
management.
smirk. Naiman's face right
Oh,
now.
yeah,
Like
he knows.
The smirk on that face knows
yeah.
he's just mind-gamed his opponent. I mean, Shadow Flame, with BGH is half tempting. It's just one of those awkward moments where you might just consider, trying to taunt up something, BGH taunt. And just,
BGH Argus go face seems like
the best one.
The best line of play to me.
It's kind of weak to execute, but that's the only thing.
Your opponent can't Grom you and execute, though. That's the big thing with that play. So
sure.
If you clear the board, your opponent can still Grom you in the face, but in
Good
this
luck.
way, you push more damage as well. You get 2 taunts, so it's a little bit more awkward for them to get through. I don't find any 3-card combination from Naiman
Oh
that's able to get through with
god, the draw from Naiman might extend this game a bit longer, and the Blackwing is live on the back of this play. What is this?
Yeah, it's still a rag could kill him still.
Sure, but I'm just pointing out, this is still something that... And this game has been going on way too long for this to be a Reno Log versus Warrior game.
Typically speaking, they don't go on this long for sure. And plays around the Ragnaros, potential lethal snipe. So, what does holding back the dragon really help you do? Like, it's not going to refill the board and take down Ragnaros by itself, right?
Yeah, and there's no point live tapping really at any point here. Like, coining out live tap doesn't really bring out any wins.
Yeah.
So
he's hoping at least that maybe the presence of the Fairy Dragon can help him win a little bit.
So wait, is there a Spellbreaker lethal if you go Spellbreaker on your Rag, you peel the Spellbreaker? Yeah, he's still a little bit short. But you can push a ton of damage because you get 8 controllable damage instead of random. So if something else comes out, you still seal the game with this. So I like this silence play on Rag.
Sure.
I love that. I mean, it does the same thing here, but it also gives you more control on the follow-up, right?
And with only 1 card, Naiman has no possible answer to this.
Yep.
So
he can't just flood the board and hope it works, right? Because assuming Rag is not silenced off, then suddenly the opponent goes Blood to Ichor, he got a 2/2, maybe that tanks